Hello and welcome everyone to Hearts of Iron 4. Today we are going to see whether or not we can reform the Persian Empire. Now unfortunately I have to turn off the music because YouTube did not like that one video of mine with Hoi4 music in the video, so here's some lovely background music that I found on YouTube itself. Just because I don't want them being all mad at me, alright? So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to be playing as Iran, and we're going to try to reform the Persian Empire. As you can see, we're in Iron Man, so you know there's no funny shenanigans going behind the scenes. Iran or Afghanistan? Iran. Listen, I have played Afghanistan before, and I have taken Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, and Oman. But I don't feel like going through that hell of having zero supply, so here I am. First things first, we want to flip ideology ASAP, and we also want to start building up our industry a little bit. So we're going to put 2 civs in Khuzestan. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but I'm going to pretend like it is. We're going to do mechanical engineering for the better research. They all have no supply, to be honest. Yeah, well, Afghanistan has even less supply. And I think we're going to do construction. Now, how many mills do we have to work with? 1. Fantastic. Wow, they even have a smaller army. I thought... How does Afghanistan have a bigger army than Iran? I thought they were in the better position, but apparently I'm wrong. Not exactly the first time that's been said, though. Whatever, let's double it to 6, and then we'll go from there. Northwest Iran has tons of victory points, but no supplies. The rest is okay, but yeah, Afghanistan's strong. I just didn't feel like, playing them again. So, yeah. Let's just work with what we got and pray that we don't die in a horrible fireball of death. Move you to infantry so that way you can get a little bit less guns in your supply, because I know horses, for whatever reason, cost like 200 more guns per unit. I don't know why. All your factory are in Tehran and Kurdistan below Turkmenistan. Are in Tehran, and I have 2 there. And where's Tehran? There's Tehran. I have 5 factories. I don't think that's 100% right. Okay, maybe it is. So wait, where am I getting these civs from? Oh, is that from the UK oil deals? No, that's only Iraq. I'm in for a horrible time. I would not be surprised by that. Oil. Yeah. I am trading all that sweet, delicious oil. Oh, geez. Let's not turn on day-night mode. Just because that'll give me an aneurysm. Never mind anyone who's actually epileptic. We're going to go silent workhorse. No, we'll go with silent workhorse next, but we need the fascist demagogue. The reason I'm going fascist is because... Oh, what do I see there? What do I see there? Oh, like, really, what's communism got to offer? You're going to sleep? Alright, good luck, Sayo. Have fun with sleep. Now, our gun situation is pretty bad. Not even going to lie about that. We want to get mechanical computing so we can actually get some research out decently fast. How is our civs build speed? Okay. We got 5 working for us. Not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. We're going to do the collective ethos, we're going to do the nationalist focus, and then we're just going to go through industry. Industry, and then maybe all the mill factories. Want to go get a snap? Snap? I'm going to go get a snap. Going to go get a snack. All right. Be right back then. Oh, that is such a strong trait. Offense, org, decisive battle. I think the maneuver will probably be better for us. See, because we have to conquer a few different things in order to recreate this Persian Empire, right? To control all of Afghanistan, all of Iraq, all of Turkey. And then we have to take the Italian states in North Africa. So, like, we have to take Libya and the Dodecanese. We have to take Egypt and the Mediterranean states. So that's going to be fun. And then we're also need this from France. I think that's it. Yeah, just that from France. So we're going to be in for an interesting time. Let's get the silent workhorse so we can get that sweet, sweet PP in our mouth. I probably should have phrased that a little better. Not gonna lie, that was probably the worst way to phrase it. I'm trying to think what we should do for, like, plan-wise. I really didn't come up with that much of a plan. I was just like, let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? I think I might want to open up political discourse soon, because that'll allow us to increase fascism by 10%. Oh, great. Now I'm going to get demonetized because I said fascism. Ugh. Not like I was monetized in the first place, but still. Shan invasion. Fuck, got right off with that. Get our industry going. Now that we got our politics somewhat figured out. More figured out than my actual government. Hey, I'm just kidding. But also not at the same time. Airborne assault. That one's just an interesting one. Paradrop. You know, that wouldn't be the worst idea, actually. That might be something worth considering. Oh, I get cast at the start of the game. Oh boy. Oh, and artillery. I don't have to research them. Luxembourg world domination when? Not soon if I can avoid it. We'll go for the offense person because, well, offense is best. What are our infantry templates looking like? 6 infantry division or regiments. Well, it's not great, but not bad. How's the music, everyone? Is the music all right? Is that like a good volume? Not too loud, not too quiet? Definitely one of the harder formables. If you don't have a cheese strategy like Order 66 Italy, then it's going to be a slugfest. Alright, well. I do have some cheese ready. You can do the following. Rush the ideological fanaticism, fight Turkey, create faction with Iraq, troll Iraq so they capitulate, kick them, heal Turkey. Or, and here's a different idea that I think would work honestly better and also work more for the majors is okay, so I have debug on. Okay then. I just realized I have debug on. So I was in the game earlier trying to like create, trying to get some images for the thumbnail, and oh yeah, there was that bug saying like you could go in. Like, I know I'm such a cheater, but like I actually can't open the console tab. Like I'm pressing it right now and it won't let me. So there's that. It's like some sort of glitch. I know Feedback talked about where like if you opened a save game and then open an identical save, it would let you use the console commands in Iron Man game. I can leave to menu and start other game, yeah. So the plan is, what we're going to do, is we're just going to paradrop behind the enemy lines. First things first, I want to get my industry somewhat sorted. Ooh, 7. Nice. Oh yeah, we get 5 from trade, 5 of them we own. We need to get our military industry rolling. Start producing those fighters so we can start getting some sort of air superiority. I mean, I could, but like, is it really needed? It's not doing anything different. Like, so like, this menu doesn't do anything for me. It just like tells me a little bit more info, but none of it is unknown info or like game breaking. Like, I literally can't modify the game in any way. It just gives me a little bit more dev info. Want to discredit the government? Oh. Oh. Man, we are close to that switch. Whew. Are you an Ironman? Yes, I am. I can guarantee it. You saw it when I first loaded up. Now, I think I might want to actually get the airborne assault. I'll get the airborne assault, submarines, and infantry, and that should be quite the thing. Ooh. And get the ground support guy for 10% air superiority. Oh, that's such a good idea. Glad I thought of it, me. We'll get that person so we can get some ticking air experience. Maybe it'll help us out in the long term. And now we're starting to build the transport planes, although I probably should import some materials. Let's see, yeah, alright, I'll get some aluminum from Hungary. Yeah. Next one will be complete in November 1937. Oh, good lordy, Lou. Yikes. Oh, 10% free fascism, okay. Well, we can click the button now. Good to know. Now, do we have enough against Iraq's border? No, we do not. I want to say yes for the PP, but we do not know you, Turkey. We are not kin. Sad face, I know. But I want to take out Turkey before they get guaranteed. That is the plan. I'm actually going to train 4 more divisions up for the front line, and that should be, like, I don't know. It should be enough for now, but we'll see where we go from here. Oh, geez. Oh, no, we're not getting much from trade anymore. Help! Yeah, we definitely need to get our civs back online now. Come on, and boop, there we go. We've armed ourselves. Congratulations. We have guns. Trust me, that artillery will be a huge help for us. Let's actually add it onto our division. Right now, before I forget, because I probably would forget about that. 127. I think I want to move to partial MOB just to get our industry back on track. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then we'll finish filling out our military staff. Or at least partially filling it out. But yes, if you have any ideas for any challenges you want to see me do in Hearts of Iron 4 or any other game, feel free to let me know in the chat and I'll let you know my opinions. Good to know that you stream, but now I gotta go get some rest. Alright, later. Definitely feel like your challenge in this is going to be securing Italian Africa. That might be a good challenge, yeah. Although what I could do is maybe airdrop behind them. Like, say I make it to here, then get stuck because of Tobruk. What I could do is airdrop behind and then cut them off. Construction effort 2, let's get that going. And there's a referendum. And boom, we are already the Persian Empire. And I think we want to focus on Turkey first. Because Iraq doesn't get guaranteed, but Turkey will. So we need to kill them before, or at least fight them before they get guaranteed. Alright, we got 2 divisions per tile. Then we'll reinforce whatever we got. Oh, I should probably, you know, assign a commander or a field marshal. You know what? You'll be the field marshal and you'll be the general. There we go. Get military access from the Axis. What is this game? Is Hearts of Iron 4. Is a World War II grand strategy game. where you can take whatever country you want and completely just chuck them off the rails. Get more industry. Now let's... I'm thinking it might be a better idea to get better fighters. So that's what I'm going to do. So that way we have a better chance of gaining air superiority. We still do not own that many in civs. So let's do something about that. Let's work on our civ economy first, and then we'll go to a mill. So is it free or on Steam? It's on Steam, yeah. It's not free. It's like 30 bucks or 40 bucks or something like that. But there's a lot of DLC to this game, so I will warn you about that ahead of time. Oh, we do have an Air Force. Look at that. Yeah, no, we have an Air Force. It's nowhere near where we need it to be. Ah, shit. Let's make that airfield real quick so we can actually airdrop behind them. Infrastructure effort will be next. U.S. Congress passes Neutrality Act. Oh, such a shame. It'd be such a shame if, you know, they slept all game and didn't do a thing. Oh, the humanity. Alright, I think I want to get interwar artillery next to really emphasize the strength of my artillery. Like, we're not going to have a lot of production capacity, so what we do make, I kind of want it to really matter. You know, big bang for our buck. I'm just going to set it to 100 planes in that wing. I doubt we'll get there, but, you know, if they do make them, we want them to have them. Once we get to 100 fighters, I will start exercising them. There we go. Exercise to level 3. So that way, we can maybe better handle the air. Oh, let's move up to a war economy. Yes, please. Our leader is a national integralist and a deal broker. Oh. That's actually really good. Now we don't have to worry about stability, really. And our PP is through the roof, and, well, just the deal broker's a nice touch, too. Not as good as the integralist. Let's get some more civs. What's this arguing about? We don't have any casts being produced. Well, let's fix that real quick. Do I need any steel? Nah, I'll keep it as is for now. Group up on them when you can. Yes, that is a smart idea. Put 4 on there instead of, you know, where there's 2. Real smart, AI, real smart. 100 free BP, so I think I'm going to put that into ground support. Yes. And then next up will be, I think, infantry. No. Are you telling me no? How dare you tell me no? Another good idea, but that would cost civs. It would be to get, you know, an agency up and running, but I don't know if our industry can afford that right now. Oh, you know, I realized I wasn't doing that I should have been doing. 80? What? Huh? Hold on a second. What? Oh my god, it's the leader. It's the leader! God, that's so long. Okay. You know what? Fine. New plan. We go into Iraq. Alright. So, turns out, I guess we can't really justify on Turkey. Because, well, their leader makes it so it takes twice as long. Actually, no, 3 times as long, I think. I think that's how that works. So that's going to be a big fat no. Instead, we're going to do infrastructure effort 2. So we can get another research slot soon. Interwar artillery's done. Let's get radio. Graded fighters are almost done too. I think I want to start researching anti-air. That will be something we'll want to get pretty soon. Especially if we're going against any major powers. Let's upgrade our fighters. And yeah. Let's see what happens when. Now, Iraq wasn't that tough of a country when I first... Well, I've, done some challenge runs myself. So I don't anticipate they'll be too rough. Afghanistan might be a little worse, to be honest. They are mountains and there's no supply. I think, though, what I want to do is take out Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, and then Afghanistan. And then I think we'll go into war with one of the majors. Preferably, I think we'll join the Axis, take out the Allies, hopefully before the US joins, by making a bunch of submarines around the island and restricting them. Hopefully that'll work. Is free if you pirate it? Well, that is not very helpful. Going to get an extra research slot right there. Then I think militarism might be a good bet. So, as for what doctrine we're going to go down, I think... Yeah, I know. Then I'll turn on them, and then I'll turn on the Axis, because also I need Turkey. They won't join the Allies until, like, the Axis are pretty much dead. So what I could do is, I could take out the Allies, get what I need, and then turn on the Axis by declaring war on Turkey, because they'll be guaranteed by the Germans. And the plan I'm going down is going to be a grand battle plan. Alright? Now, some of you might be wondering why, because, well, actually, it's a very good doctrine that's a little underrated. Ever since No Step Back, they've buffed it like an absolute crap ton. We're going to get military theorists. You could Order 66 in that way. I don't like Order 66, to be honest. I just, A, don't like it, B, can't do it, so there's that. Yeah. Oh, right, that's something else I was going to research. Paratroopers, right. Once we're done with the AA, I'll research paratroopers. We're just going to do, I could do it now. Let's start building some sort of navy. We need some torpedoes, some research before we can make a navy, so we're just going to do submarines. And there we go. We're starting to get there. We're starting to get a few of the technologies that we'll need throughout the entire game. That's only on core territory, so Afghanistan wouldn't be considered core territory. Which is a bit unfortunate. Centralized control? Yeah, let's do that. And let's get our computing machine for some extra research speed. Why not? I don't think we really need to expand our conscription any. What do you think? It's more supplies than manpower we're running out of. And yeah, I think I'll get the ship designer so that way we can research our submarines just that much faster. Yeah, I think we got a plan. For once, I have a plan that isn't horribly thought out. Oh, man, I should have done a core... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a captain of industry so we can build our civs just a little faster and not be slow as molasses. Because, you know, that's always a good idea. We'll do militarism next. I mostly want it for the garrison, less garrison damage, and also the XP is a good bonus. And we'll trade for just a little steel from Sweden. Alright, we're trading with Hungary for some of their aluminum. I think we'll get 2 more infantry divisions. Yeah. Put us at 12. And then from here, we'll go into army effort? Yeah, I think I kind of want to balance my time between all 3 of these. Didn't expect Hoi4 with all the empires of the undergrowth you were streaming. I know, right? Well, I just kind of wanted to get away from empires of the undergrowth anyway. I like to bounce around between games, and I just felt that Empires of the Undergrowth was becoming a little stale, so I needed to spice things up a little. You always gotta spice things up, if you know what I mean. Nothing. Nothing. I didn't say anything. You said something. Alright, let's create an agency. This will help us break through some more stubborn areas. I just want the 1 agent for now. Then we'll think about more agents in the future. Oh, militarism's done. Perfect. Army effort. We're going to get trench warfare. It won't really help us right now, but it'll help us against the major powers. And also, later down the line, it's a lot better. The future belongs to new Persian Empire. I said something I just asked. You walked right into that one. Oh, right, I should probably put up my Air Force. Let's do also logistics supply, why not, I guess. Let's see how our troops are doing. Push right along here is going fine. Push right along there is not going so fine, but it's fine. Not so fine, but you know. Gotta pretend it is. First things first, we need theater training. So that way we can start getting some of the terrain buffs. Or, yeah, the terrain buffs, so that way we can get the adaptable non-debuff. What we're going to do is we're going to pin you. And we're going to take the capital of Baghdad. Or not. Let's have you do that instead then. Paratroopers 1 is researched, so we can start creating them whenever we want. Will be a huge help for us. Let's do a surround right there in the north. No, you don't. You're not escaping. Oh, maybe they are. Not overly think this one through. Yeah, they got out. Ugh. But what if we just sneak like that? They won't know what hit them. Or maybe they will. Oh! Alright, we won. Interesting. It's ours now. Let's deploy these 2 divisions as well. Then I think we'll line up against Saudi Arabia. And start justifying on them. Yeah, we still can't justify against them. Boo! Hiss! So let's take what we can get. And start creating a network there. Doctrine effort, sure. I definitely want to get some trucks soon, so I want to get the motorization effort because it'll allow us to motorize our equipment faster. Wow, you got not much experience from that battle. Or that war. How about you, sir? Organizer, kind of. Infantry leader, kind of. Alright. How's our gun surplus? Gun surplus is looking great. Actually, our artillery's looking better. Let's have a full division of 24 ready to go. That way we can be better prepared on the front. So I think I'd rather have less or more divisions that are less equipped than fewer divisions that are more equipped. Oh good, we can upgrade our industry. Perfect. And then we'll start spamming out the bathtubs once we have the port. I'm sorry, did we capture a mill during that war? I think we did. Let's transfer you to the right one so we don't waste any artillery. Yeah, they have 2 mills and then 3 sieves. Quantity over quality, yeah. I just find that it tends to work better, to be honest. You know what, since we are researching industry stuff, let's go with the industry concern. Get that going faster. Let's get the motorization for faster trucks research. The future belongs to new Persian Empire. Now. There we go. We got our submarine. Perfect. Pause. Hey. I hate that, like, if I tab out, it won't let me just use spacebar to pause, which is actually really annoying. To pause and, like, unpause. I don't know what causes it to happen. Whatever. Is what it is. Oh yeah, now we're starting to get some sort of decent industry going. I might want to do a collaboration government in Turkey. Although, actually, it doesn't really matter because, you know, they're guaranteed by the Germans. But that being said, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to get that done anyway. Is my music over? Seems like my music is over. Hold on, let me get that going. Okay, never mind. It's fine. And now I got my spacebar pause back. Yay! We're going to get Grand Battle Plan. Move our Air Force up. And, yeah, we could use some trains. Alright. We can't even commandeer them because we haven't even researched them. What kind of moron am I? Don't answer that. Now, I think we might want to do a light air company to make our fighters better. Let's do the doctrine effort. Molotov Ribbentrop fact. No, that is not very good. Yeah, let's get the infantry equipment designer. Oh wait, you know, I just realized we probably just screwed over the Brits because we took Iraq, which means we took over a bunch of their oil reserves that they were using to fuel their fleet. Oh well, it's their problem, not mine. Still no excess mills. Hopefully, whenever the research is done, we'll be able to start building, you know, mills within a reasonable amount of time. Not like a year, but maybe half a year. Persia made the Allies lose World War II. Wouldn't be surprised, really, to be honest. Oh, I forgot. I was going to start spamming out some bathtubs. Let's finish off this convoy, and then we'll get right on it. Actually, you know what? Let's make it 2 convoys. Let's make it an even 200. Silly headline, or real. And there we go, starting to crank out the bathtubs. Bathtubs will do just fine, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Let's start researching artillery upgrades, because we can afford that 100%. Like, we have artillery stored at the wazoo. And now let's declare war on Saudi Arabia. Got this in the bag. And let's adjust our paratrooper course, that way we can just swoop right in and steal what we want. I'm gonna go with a flexible Navy. And then I might do some more Air Force stuff. Oh, did we get an encirclement? Are we getting an encirclement on the AI by using a battle plan? Oh, it certainly looks that way. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. And that's a rip. My agent. My agent's still in there doing the Lord's work. Construction 3 is done. Let's research trucks, because we are having supply issues, and well, those won't go away once we invade this place. They just won't. Supply is just very rough in every part of this country. Actually, just in Middle East in general. Let's try and push up over here to protect our railways a bit better. And there we go. Now we actually have a railroad connection to a supply hub. Amazing. Amazing what happens when you actually have supplies to do your job. I did not forget about trains, because we need to commandeer a few. And then there goes Germany invading the Benelux. Light aircraft designer. Now, can we push through and finally finish their capitulation? Let's have you go right here. Actually, get an encirclement off. Might as well. Are you seriously leaving your capital? You stupid bastard. Oh, I love it. We're going to get battlefield support because, well, I feel that the whole point of the Air Force is literally just to help the Army. At least in the game. I'll leave all those alone for now, but I will go aviation effort. And let's research some new guns. You get a brand new gun! Woo! Truck, let's get our support weapons upgraded. We could do logistical focus. Though I think it would be better to have prepared defense, because that, apparently, what I've been told is that when something says it gives you defense, it also gives you breakthrough for some reason. Not sure how true that is, but I'm going to pretend and believe it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so many guns. Oh, I love it. That's another reason why you should invade the small countries. They give you supplies. They're not using it, so might as well. Start prepping for the invasion of Oman next. Oh, Oman, they will not expect this one. I'm sorry. Now we got the difficult task of repairing everything from Iraq. It's almost like they don't want us occupying their lands. Wow, crazy. Would have never expected that. And get a bunch of mills built. And I'll add a few to our gun production because, well, guns are kind of important. I was gonna say, do I really need an operative? But whatever, I'll do it anyway. And I'll get the unfortunately named pills, which I, think is stupid that you kind of have to censor yourself. But whatever. And come on, just another few days. Then we get another civ, and then we can be that much closer. Just cranking out mills. Sweet. Oh wait, actually we were kind of already at that point. Forgot we were doing a special project. I don't care about tactical bombers of any kind. So what I'm going to do is fighter focus. Because fighters we definitely will want being buffed up to the max. So that is the plan there. Now, there goes a Panay incident. Not much really affecting us there. How many subs do we have? Looks like we got 4. I'm not sure why they're split up into 2 different groups, but whatever. Let's get the Army Department next. We're going to take you. We're going to tell you reinforce to 10 subs. We want to get an admiral. There goes France. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yes, this is so good. Bold is a great trait for your submarines. More speed and damage. Oh. Like, that is just a great admiral trait. Especially with naval maneuver and submarines. Oh, our bathtubs are going to be so broken. We're also going to research armored trains so that way we can get railway guns. Maybe. I at least, want to get to the point where I can just make them. Or, research them tomorrow if I felt like it. I'm going to look into the Navy Department. I mean, we will be fighting a Navy force, which will be the UK. And I don't know if you know anything about the UK, but they have a somewhat decent Navy. We're going to take the free trains, so now we actually have some. We're going to upgrade our air support mission efficiency. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Extra paratrooper supply grace. That might be not the worst idea. Although, actually, no, I'm doing the cheap, just land on victory points, or where I need you to, so I don't think it's going to be that good of a pick. Royal Navy is the best in Europe. You think you can beat that? Oh, 100%. Everyone knows that cheap tin cans in the water can destroy the Royal Navy. We're going to do Aviation Effort 2. And once we... Oman's ready to die. Good to know. Let's do it! Just march. Let's get some sort of practice out of this, I guess. Some sort of XP, maybe. Ooh, Navy Department is ready. Let's do the Air Force Department. And we got upgraded guns to create. I mean, I think we'll be fine since we are getting a lot of guns from our defeated neighbors. So I'm not too worried about it. I just realized we're going to have a lot of border space against the British. That could backfire horribly. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Why would you suspect anything was going wrong, huh? I think you're just paranoid is all. Let's move our Air Force down to be a bit closer, although it does not seem like that helped at all. You have the enemy 24 to 1. You think you're good? Listen, I've actually had a lot of trouble invading Yemen before. I don't know why, but because you're playing WoW. Not wrong, but at the same time, fuck you. But yeah, no, Yemen, for whatever reason, can be really tough to invade sometimes. I don't know why. Sometimes they're just like, I will repel all invaders. Oh, right, we should probably have our operative there so we can actually break them. And justifying would also be good on them. I don't know if you saw right there, but that is one of the reasons I like playing in the Middle East. It costs 0 world tension to declare on Yemen. On Yemen. That's a country for free with no consequences. How can you not like that? I love it. And how do we get so many manpower? Oh, militarism, right. Forgot about that. We're not even on limited conscription. Alright, let's get the tank designer. Aviation effort 2 is done. Tried doing that IRL in modern day. I mean, we did. It went fine for us. We might want to do maybe military youth. Let's do that. Stop, he's already dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let's see, you got any traits to... Oh, you got Desert Fox. Nice. That was fast. That's going to be really good for when we're fighting in Africa. Mountaineer's kind of there, but not really. How about you, sir? How is your traits? Way worse. Fantastic. Love it. More support weapons. Can confirm I am in the hospital. Oh, well. I'm sorry to hear that. And where did the music go? Where did the music go? Which one's my music? This one's my music. Alright, you just decided to take a coffee break. I see. Well, that's it. You're not going to get paid tomorrow. Here, let's just change it to a page that's full, so that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. Hopefully. Grand Assault. This is one of the strong doctrines for Grand Battle Plan. It gives us, what, 10, 25%? 10% breakthrough, 5% soft attack on every unit. Doesn't matter whether they're infantry or tanks. It's just, whew. Let's put you in Afghanistan. Yeah, I think you'll be fine there. I would jump out of the ambulance if I was going out to American hospital so I didn't have to pay. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it is expensive, but you do get some really good healthcare, so... Like, you know, if it's between the option of paying a lot of money or dying, you know. Just saying. Ooh, got a free mill. Let's put that into artillery. We're a little low on that. Keep on losing it to attrition. And never goes well invading Afghanistan. You obviously haven't seen me do it, so it might go slightly better, but still be a slight disaster. Military youth is done. That's an extra 2%. Why we need that? I don't really know, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's get equipment effort, because I think that'll be the thing that'll best help us right now. Oh, you know what? Let's go to free trade. All we have is a bunch of oil. So, yeah, we're definitely fine on oil. Get some more steel. Oh, we're short another mill. Alright, let's put 5 on guns, and then I'll feel very comfortable on that front. I am here to take your child. In the name of peace, I am here to take your child. In the name of killing indiscriminately, I am here for your child. Ah? Ah? No? Okay, then. In the name of Allah. Let's tone that down a little. Are you last standing or something? No. Wow. Okay. I knew it was tough to break, but I didn't know it was that tough to break. Let's see if we can get an airport nearby. It'll take us a few days, so that's not too bad. Yemen is OP. It's annoying. We'll break them eventually, but... Why did you put the airfield up there? Let's try again. Then that mill will go to guns as usual. And I'll put a third factory on artillery. Yeah, see, I told you we're breaking through. Just how long does it take? Okay, well, it's closer, so... Yeah, oh, this is closer. Now, what can we do with this research slot? Oh, yeah, let's upgrade our fighters. Definitely. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember the fun and pain that this game causes sometimes. Or a lot of the time. Equipment effort 2, yeah. Oh no, Greece has joined the Allies. Whatever shall we do? Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting. Well, at least they'll be no longer entrenched. That's the only good thing. And we did get a railway gun. So let's research Cass. I do have you on the right. Yeah, I do. Wow, you are horribly inexperienced. Oh my god. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh, I just realized the transport planes are actually giving us some slight bits of supply. Like the slightest of slivers, but still. I might want to connect the railways up. I don't need to, but... I won't. Aggressively eats cheese dip with my finger. Wow. Okay, then. Why did I go up to Alaska? I do not remember asking to go to Alaska. Let's see if an organized attack will work. Let's get infantry expert. So that way our attacks are better off. And that did absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Am I doing... Yeah, I'm doing air supply. Oh. Maybe that'll help. No. Does not appear like it's helping in the slightest. It's a big ol' yikes. Okay, well, how do I get their division attrition down? I could remove divisions, but that's boring. Who wants to see me playing the game how it's supposed to be played, huh? We're going to get some AA. Just a few bits of AA. Then we're going to increase the factories on all planes too. And I think that'll be a good place for us, militarily wise. Do cast effort. Okay, what if we told them to be aggressive? What if that'll allow them to break? They won't have... Eventually they will run out of guns, right? Right? I'm hoping. Oh no. I'm stupid. I know you might find this hard to believe, but I'm stupid. I should have just done trucks and then motorized the division. What was it, father? I have no idea. They haven't come back to get milk yet. Have you tried pulling a Germany surrounding the country by invading the other? That seems like a terrible idea, just saying. Are we going to take this little spot too? Yes. We took that area. Honestly, now we're going to surround their capital, which should be the end of our woes, but you never know. Let's add some more dockyards, because I want more submarines if I'm going to be able to take out the UK. And there we go. We got them surrounded. Now let's just close the snare. So they have nowhere to run, so they will just boop, Thanos snap. And since they're trying to break out, that's just making the noose worse. That is a victory, my friends. Yugoslavia joined the Axis. Or allies. There's Yemen. Finally. And now we gotta do it all over again for Afghanistan. Lovely, eh? Let's justify that war goal. Where's my Air Force? Right down here. How will that do there? I don't think it'll reach. No, it will not. So let's instead... let's put a supply hub right there. And we'll drag that there. Boom. That way we can actually get supply to Afghanistan front. Maybe. Invade Turkey, you bot? Not yet. I mean, we need Afghanistan at some point. Might as well get it now. We got all the free countries. This, like, literally those were free. They had guns, they didn't have really an army, and they didn't cause any world tension, so that means we could invade them for free. After this, though, this is when shit gets real. Besides, if we invaded Turkey, we'd be at war with both the Allies and Axis. We're not that strong. There we go. We built the railroad to that spot, so now we just have to build the supply hub. 2 more mills. Okay, that'll work perfectly. But I need some more resources. I need some rubber. I'll need some more aluminum. So let's get that. Close air support 2. Let's get cast 3. Like, getting cast 3 that fast is, whoo boy. Nice. You know the meme I'm trying to go for. That I can't really do. When is the ham country update? Good question. Good question. Looks like we got another 5 subs ready. So let's turn them into the same grouping. Alright. We have enough Navy experience. We want to get trade interdiction. That'll be really helpful for us. Construction 4. Scare industry very, very strong. Yeah, there's nothing we can do in this screen. Promises of peace? Nah, that's boring. Who needs peace? I will improve our work conditions. Because, well, stability is always a nice thing to have. Just saying. It's amazing. You don't want your workers, rioting and your people not joining the army during war. Who could have seen that coming? Alright, looks like we got our trucks all sorted. For our supplies. What if we kissed in the middle of the Sahara Desert? Oh. Alright then. Just going to pretend I didn't read that. Although, I should probably do logistical focus. Logistics is for nerds. Equipment effort 3. And with this research slot, let's get the assembly line production. I think this infantry offensive will be better off than the supply reduction. Because, I mean, that's 10% breakthrough and 5 org. That's nothing to be underestimated. Although I'm new to this game. Basically, if you see green bubbles, we win. If you see red bubbles, we lose. That's literally this entire game. Summed up in a nutshell. Yeah, it's a very complex game. there's a lot of like details you can get absorbed into, but it's very simple on the surface. And there we go. We got a supply hub, and oh, supplies. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I feel like Morty when he got on, like when he felt true level. He's like, oh, everything's so flat. I don't know, did Morty? Huh? I should probably also add a new air base right in there. So that way my Air Force can actually fly over Afghanistan. So that would be very good to have. My supplies less so, but I definitely want my fighters and my CAS. And then we'll see if I need more supplies. And there we go, infantry offensive. You know what I'm tempted to do? I invade the Soviet Union. Take what land I can, mostly the Azerbaijan oil fields, just to deny Germany them. All right, Germany will be less focused on, won't be split between two lines. We focus on taking down the Allies, and then later on we go for them. Maybe. Cut the oil fields, cheeks. Maybe. Let's go paramilitarism. Oh, there we go. Look how easily we're pushing into Afghanistan now. All right, there goes the U.S. getting involved in the war. Man, it's so easy when you have supplies. Imagine that. Like, the big problem with Afghanistan over Iran is Iran has way weaker targets they can go after next door. Whereas Afghanistan, it's literally either Iraq, Xinjiang, which, is part of China, the Soviet Union, or the British Raj. It's like, pick which major you want to go to war with, or Iran, which is not weak, but it's your only option. Now let's get advanced artillery. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's put 3 factories on the AA. And in fact, I'm tempted to add it. So I will. There we go. That would just give us some extra punch through. Even if we don't have quite enough to supply our troops. It'll be fine. Alright, yeah, now we're starting to experience some supply issues. Let's get better research. Play Afghanistan next Hoi4? Maybe. We'll see. Like, I'm not even sure if I want to do more Hoi4. I was just kind of like testing the waters, seeing if people were wanting to watch this or not. I just need to watch some suffering. I see. Stop. Just stop. Let's have you go up there. Maybe I can sneak into Kabul. Nope, I do not think I can sneak into Kabul. I mean, I knew it was going to be quite the long shot, but you never know. Sometimes the AI is stupid. How close is the Air Force? Yeah, I don't think they're close enough to really help out too much. We got CAS 3, which is huge. I'm going to research support equipment because we'll need that for just about a lot of stuff. CAS 3 in the house. And then we're going to get dive bombing so that way we can improve our CAS way better. Like, for 175 air XP, we can upgrade our CAS every way. Range, attack, engine, reliability. Like, what's not to love about it? Alright, doctrine available. Let's get our trade interdiction. Now we know what we're doing, and we're running into supply problems. God damn it. Let's see if I can pause the offensive. Everyone just hold your horses, literally and figuratively. I'm going to draw a railroad to there. And hopefully we don't lose our foothold. Unfortunately, because it is right on the front line, there will be combat, and when there is combat, we can't build. Get some AA upgrade. Don't worry, I'm worse when you let me have my own ideas. Wow, I see how it is. Ideological fanaticism, let's do that. This whole chat is me and Giga Chad arguing and telling me bad ideas. Yeah, you're not wrong. Free mills, let's put you on AA. We are very low on those. You know, let's add an Air Force to Herat, so that way I can actually get my Air Force a little bit closer to help out. Alright, where is the airfield? Shouldn't... oh, there it is. Wow, really? That's so much closer. Wow, thank you. Empires of the Undergrowth? Not today. Today is an experimental kind of day. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe I want to actually motorize my troops even more. Let's... oh, that helps a lot. Alright, now my troops are all motorized so much. No more Empires of the Undergrowth? No. I'm definitely going to keep doing it. It's just going to be less. Alright? That is for sure. I'm never going to stop Empires of the Undergrowth until I feel there's no more content, but I know there'll be more content, so I'm going to keep going with it. I just want to, you know, branch out a little. And maybe we can get an encirclement here. Can we get the spicy encirclement? Can we get another spicy encirclement? I think we might be able to. So if we encircle that, that's 4 divisions we've just taken for free. Oh yeah, level 3 guns? Hell yeah. Looks like we're going to encircle 2 divisions. Yep, we got the encirclement on the 2. Push. Yes. Casualties of war, love it. Now let's push in on that one. They won't have too many left. Oh, our general's adaptable now. Let's go. Afghanistan was so mountainous that it just literally gave them the trait. Oh, and apparently my agent died sometime. At some point they died. How unfortunate. We got our fanaticism. Oh, what do I want to do? Let's do mechanization. We just need to get to Kabul. It's gonna take us forever for that supply depot. They are force attacking, which is not ideal. So we're going to put a halt on our offensive. They died, and apparently my last brain cell. You're not entirely wrong. Yeah, let's do war propaganda since we have all the PP. Do we even have communism? I would say yes. Fuck it. Bring down the banhammer. No communism in the Persian Empire. There's no such thing as communism. And hopefully this will bring us just enough firepower to win. And actually, we're going to upgrade the airport too, so that hopefully we can, what's it called? Also use our transports to get more supplies in there. I'm going to research tank because I want tanks in our army. You got less views, see? Yeah, I know. Play more Empires of the Undergrowth? Well, here's the thing. I don't like to play one game. That's just me. Like, I just want to bounce around and enjoy the variety that's out there. So, yeah, good luck with telling me to do one game. And only one game. Oh! The air supplier supports 9.1 out of 9.9 supply deficient in this strategic region. That means that 50 transport planes are able to supply 10 supply. Interesting. And they're only getting more efficient. Remember, they're not even trained. Didn't even know they could train. Oh, they seem to have left a giant gap in their front line. Let's exploit it. And also, we actually have supply. Push in! When did we get supply? Oh, we built the thing. That's why. Just take Kabul. Oh, yeah, they're dug in pretty good, but we're removing them. Are we happy 800 in under a month? Yeah. We'll see how fast we're going to grow soon, but, you know, I'm feeling fully confident we'll still keep growing. Trust me, I'm going to make sure that we keep growing. I'm not going to stop the videos no matter what. Afghanistan is done. And just like that, we have done quite a bit. Unfortunately, those were all the easy battles. Now the question is, what do we do from here? I think the best idea would be just to go to war with the Allies, join the Axis, and then make the Soviets nervous and have to put troops along our border. I'm gonna trade up another army because we'll need one just for the British. Raj up here. In fact, we want to take 4 of them and put them on that front line. Because technically there's 2 fronts on the British front. Alright, so yeah, let's get support weapons 4. Upgrade our AA and... Good question, what do we do with our free civs? You know what, let's add some infrastructure. I think that might be a good idea. Make it just generally better for us. I'm sure it'll be fine in the future. Ugh. You know what? So I'm a little less worried about the Axis than I am the Allies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade with the Germans. Give them more civs to do stuff. Gotta stop trading with British Malaya because I won't, you know, they won't be around forever. So let's get Japan on our side. Then with this army that we're about to take, how to bake pie? Do not know. I'm going to put only a few troops on some of these small pockets like Kuwait, these areas, this area. I'm going to put the bulk of them on here, but like, I'm not going to push there. I'm only going to push the small pockets until I can get my troops all clustered together. Put them over the Middle East, my Air Force. I kind of want to declare war on Turkey, but oh wait, that would go horribly. They'll join the Allies at some point, so Yeah. Just trying to think how this would go. You know what? I think my original strategy was right. We're going to declare on the Soviets. I know, crazy, right? It's so stupid. It's genius. It'll take a lot of pressure off the... Oh, brilliant strategy. Whatever. We're just going to take a lot of pressure off the Soviets, or off the German front for the Soviets, and can even push in and take some of the supply points, or stuff like that. So that way the Germans will grind less against the meat grinder. Let's see, your goal is just to go wrap around and go east. Your objective is just to push somewhat up. Yeah, that's good for now. We're not going to put them on aggressive, we're going to put them only on balanced. Because it could go very easily wrong. High priority for these troops in training so that way they can get their equipment so they can get out the door ASAP. Level 3 guns are done. Let's keep upgrading our AA. Infantry equipment 3. Shut up, I'm trying to listen to epic gameplay. Oh, that's what I realized. I could probably help out the German advance by using my transport planes to supply them. Look at that. Look at me using my brain. It's rare, I know, but Iran gaming. Promises of peace we don't really need. Special forces. I'm actually going to do it because it gives us 2% more special forces cap. Let's go to war. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. And yes, we'll join the Axis. Oh, they're trying to draw us into the Allies' war. We're not going to take that yet, but we will soon. Once the Russians are in a much weaker position. Which again, they're not really meant to be able to hold this many fronts at once. Every Empires of the Undergrowth video has 1,000 views or more. No, not everyone. Some of my old ones really don't even have 100. I'm serious. And it looks like the counter-strike is now starting to come back on me. So I'm just going to halt my advance. Especially since there's no supply over there on the right. Oof. Trade interdiction, yes. And no, we're going to do logistical focus and... Yeah, let's get entrenchment speed. Lowest one 700 to 800. Oh no! My troops getting encircled. Oh well, they're lost. Deploy you to the front, please. We could use the extra troops. And the Persian Empire has just figured out how tanks work. Let's get you all sorted out. War propaganda, yes. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, we have a research slot available. Alright, I never put anything for our tank development. About engineers. Engineers are really decent to have. You know what? Our Air Force is going to do absolutely nothing over here. So let's see if we can help the Germans advance. We know we can't do anything, but maybe they can. I want to take some light tanks. Oh, is there no supply deficit? Oh, there must be no supply deficit because supply is pretty decent on the western part, but once you get further east, it gets rough. Formation fighting. And then I'm going to wait and then fully upgrade our CAS, what they're supposed to be. Yeah, it's literally just my planes in this airport. Well, they're a bit full with themselves. Yes, they are. How long have I been streaming for? Only an hour 20. Okay. That was later. Oh, Vichy France is in the war. Nice. Good to know. Yes, we do have air superiority and CAS. What are you going to do about it? Why isn't the Germans pushing? What time is it? Alright. It's 8:02. I actually have to get something done tonight, so I'm going to leave the stream off here. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more Hearts of Iron 4 in the future. We can pick up this game where we left off, alright? Don't worry, I'm not going to just abandon it like I do all my Empires of the Undergrowth ones, alright? I will come back eventually, maybe. Alright, I just really need to get going. Alright? Sorry to do this to you, but I hope you did enjoy. If you did, like, subscribe, all that, and I'll catch you later.